Okay, so I want to finish polynomials today. This is why the extra class is there. You remember we had a small part to finish. Okay, so remember we did the remainder theorem and the factor theorem last time in polynomials, right? Now what are we going to do is we're going to use some algebraic identities. We've already finished this one. So we'll use a few algebraic identities. Some of them you already know, a very few basic ones. For example, a plus b the whole thing squared. Sanika, what will that be?
Sir, a square plus 2ab plus b square.
Correct. And then we can even replace it with x plus y the whole thing squared, right? It's the same thing, x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Then we have, let's take it with x only. X minus y the whole thing squared. Arpita?
Yes, sir.
X minus y the whole thing squared.
Sir, x square minus 2abx, 2xy, sorry, and then plus y square.
Right? Okay. What about x squared minus of y squared? Varia?
Sir, it's x plus y into x minus y.
Into x minus y, correct? And another one is x plus a into x plus b. Sharan, any idea?
X square plus x square plus 2xy
No,
plus
no,
y
no,
square.
no. How 2xy? We have a and b here. So this will be a plus b into x plus ab. Okay. These are the identities which you've already done. Are there any doubts in this, in these four identities? You can copy these down direct right now. Quickly copy them down. All of you will do this. Achira, let's do this together. Solve x plus 3 into x plus 3. Achira, let's solve this.
Yes, sir. Sir, should I tell the answer directly or
Yeah, first,
solve
what
it
should
for
be,
you?
this should be written as x plus 3 the whole thing squared. What is that equivalent to?
Sir, x square plus 3 into x square plus 3.
X squared plus
Oh, the answer.
answer.
X square plus 6xy plus y square.
What is y in this case, Achira? Okay, before
Sir,
this,
6.
let's it's not
9.
6. Yeah, so let's do it this way. This will be x the whole thing squared plus 2 into x into 3 plus 3 the whole thing squared, because it's a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, right? Or x squared.
Yes, sir.
It will be x squared plus 2 3s are 6, 6x plus 9. Okay.
So we are not taking 2x squared plus y squared.
2x squared. Where is 2x squared?
So that x squared plus, sorry sir, 2xy.
What is x plus y the whole thing squared? X squared plus
2xy.
2xy plus y squared. So this is x, this is y.
Okay, sir.
Any doubts, anyone in this? Please learn these identities. And if you have a doubt, raise your hand. Do this one. X minus 3 into x plus 5. Out of the 4 identities that I've given you, see which one this suits and solve it accordingly. Quickly, 2 minutes. Jyoti, let's solve this quickly.
Yes, sir. So it will be x square plus
What identity are we
bracket.
using? What identity are we using?
So x plus b is equal to x square plus bracket a plus b
We are using
x
x
plus
plus
a
a plus x plus b is equal to x squared plus a plus b
a
into
plus.
x plus ab.
Yes, sir.
So let's do that now.
So
So what?
x square plus bracket minus 3 plus 5 bracket close x plus bracket minus 3 bracket close and bracket 5.
Right. So now what does that work out to be?
X square plus 2x minus 15
One second. X squared
plus
plus
2x
2x minus,
minus 15
right? Easy?
1 5.
Yeah. Okay. Easy one. Again, let's do another one. Evaluate the following. 105 into 106 without using multiplication directly. Do this using an identity, not directly multiplying. Anyone? Give me the answers quickly. It doesn't take so much time. You will have been faster doing it directly. Ananya, that's correct. Achira, correct. Arpita, correct. Siddharth, correct. Yatharth, no, there's something wrong, Yatharth. Check. Yeah, Yatharth, correct. Naisha, add them all up. No, there's no x. This is 105 into 106, Naisha. Not x.
Yes, sir.
Varya, no,
Sorry.
Varya, no, I think you made a mistake in calculation somewhere. Dhruti, correct. Sharon, correct. Rest of you, hurry up. Sanika, correct. Varya, check your calculations. Who's left? Sharan? Okay, Sharan, you already given me an answer. All, I think, right? Varya, did you figure it out? Yeah. So it's very simple. Naisha, you need to add them up, right? You want your examiner to add it for you? Right? Naisha,
Yes, sir.
the answer you've given me, you want the
Yes, sir.
examiner if you send this answer to in your boards or your final exams, you want your teacher to add it up for you, or will you add it and give it to the teacher?
Sir, I'll add it.
Right? You will add it, right? So give me a final answer. So this is 100 plus 5 into 100 plus 6, which is nothing but 100 squared plus 5 plus 6 into x. What will be x over here? 1000. Okay, 100,
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
100 here
Sorry.
plus 5 into 6,
Okay.
so which will be 10,000 plus 5, 6 are 30, 30 into 1000. No, 5 plus 6,
So
so 11, 11
1,130.
into 1100 plus 30, which is 11130. So you need to spend this answer finally, not this part, right? Okay, now I shall remember
Okay,
this.
sir.
Okay. Factorize 49a squared plus 70ab plus 25b squared. Think about this, how we can use these in the identities which I've already done. Quickly factorize this. Ananya, that's correct. Warrior, that's correct. Arpita, that's correct. Siddharth, correct. Achira, correct. Last 1 minute, everyone. Jyoti, that's the final answer. Jyoti, that will not be correct. So Anika, that's correct. Yes, Jyoti, it's correct now. Sharon, factorize it further. Remember, I told you in factorization, we only have brackets. There is no plus minus. So how can you factorize this further, Sharon? You're on the right path. So it's just factorize it further. Sharon, unmute yourself. Let's do it together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, third, that's
So
correct.
the
So I can write this as 7a, the whole thing squared, plus
yeah,
2 into
Plus
7a into 5b plus
5b
5b, the whole thing squared.
5b square. Yes, sir.
So this was which identity is this?
So identity 1 x
A
square
plus b.
plus 2
So that is
Yes, sir.
7a plus 5b, the whole thing squared,
whole square. Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Everyone clear? Siddharth, is this clear? Okay. Do another question. 25x squared by 9 by 4 minus y squared by 9. Bharya, that is correct. Ananya, correct? No, Ananya, no, it's not correct. Ananya, check your denominators. Ananya, send me the proper answer again. Arpita, that's correct. Sanika, that's correct. Achura, correct. Sharan, factorize further, beta. Don't leave it there. Jyoti, that's correct. Ananya, that's correct. Sharan, remember there cannot be a plus minus. So you know the identity that is correct. So factorize further now. Don't leave the incomplete answer. Remember, whenever they tell to factorize, there will never be a plus minus between in any terms. You will just have brackets. Ananya, be careful. Don't make stupid mistakes. Yatharth, no, that's wrong. Naisha, that's correct. Yatharth, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Which identity is this?
Sir, I mean the denominators common and then the
No, we don't do that. We use identities. Which identity is this looking like? Isn't this a squared minus b squared? Because,
sir.
why? Because I can write this as 5 upon 2x, the whole thing squared, minus of y upon 3, the whole thing squared. Yeah. So what does this
Yes, sir.
become? What does this become? This is a squared minus b squared. What does that work out to be? What's a squared minus b squared, Yatharth? Siddharth, that's correct. Naisha, that's correct. Yatharth, what is a squared minus b squared?
Sir.
You have copied it down, right? Look at your workings. Look at your notes. A plus b into a minus b.
Yes, sir.
So can you do this now? So what will this become? This will become 5 by 2x plus y by 3 and 5 by 2x minus y by 3. That's the final answer. Did you understand this, Yatharth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't take out common because we have to use identities now. Sharan, is this clear? Okay, so
Yes,
you
sir.
reached here, that is fine, but we need to use the identity now. Remember, there can be no plus minus when we are using factorization. Okay. Okay. So far, everything is clear. Now, pay attention over here. We have an identity a plus b, the whole thing squared, which we know is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. You already know this, right? How did I do this? I took the square of the first term. I took the square of the last term. I do 2 times the first term into the second term. Yeah. This is how it basically works out. Because it was a square, so it became 2 times the first term into the second term. Now, what if we have a same identity, a plus b plus c, the whole thing square? So now we have a plus b plus c, the whole thing square. So we can do the same thing, like what we did the first square of the terms. So we'll do a square plus b square plus c square. like what we did over here, first term squared, second term squared. So first term squared, second term squared, third term squared. Is this clear so far? Why I'm explaining this to you, because in case you get confused in the exam, you can always remember how to do it. Okay. Plus, what did we do? What sign is here? 2. So 2 times product of the terms. So what is the product of the terms here? First, we'll do these 2 terms. So 2 times AB plus 2 times BC plus 2 times AC. Okay, we'll take two terms each time. Again, I'm repeating this to you. See here. Okay. First thing, square all the terms, like what we did here. Plus 2 times, what did we do? Product of 2 terms. So we take product of the first 2 terms, which will be AB plus product of these two terms, BC plus product of these 2 terms, which will be AC, which can also be written as A squared plus B squared plus C squared plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2AC. Either of these 2 are correct. Okay. If it's XYZ, it will become X plus Y plus Z, the whole thing squared. Arpita, can you tell me quickly what will this become?
Yes, sir.
What will X plus Y plus Z, the whole thing squared become?
So it will be x square plus y square plus z square, then plus xy,
No,
so
2.
plus 2xy plus y plus 2yz
Yeah,
plus 2xz.
X. Perfect. Now plus minus you can do accordingly. Supposing it was A plus B minus C, the whole thing squared. So the first will remain the same, A squared plus B squared plus C squared, because we're squaring a term. So you know whenever square it goes the same. Now we do first term into the first term into second term. So both are plus, so we'll get plus 2AB. Second term into the third term. One is plus, another is minus. So we'll get minus 2BC. And first term into last term, one is plus, one is minus. So we'll get minus 2AC. So this plus minus, can you take care? Just by looking at the terms, you can figure it out, right? That is why I've explained it to you how to solve it. Again, A plus B plus minus, whatever it might be. First term squared, second term squared, third term squared. So all of them will be pluses. Then plus 2 times the first 2 terms, the second and third term, and the first and the third term. Take the signs accordingly. Right? Just copy this one down first. Then I'll do with all 3 terms. I'll ask, let me see how many of you can tell me that one. Copy this one down. So whether we do this or whether we do this, it's one and the same thing. Done, everyone? Sanika,
Yes, sir.
X minus y minus z the whole thing square. Expand.
It will be x square minus x square.
No.
Yeah, x square minus y square.
No. Sanika, remember this. We're squaring it. So the second term is minus y. The whole thing squared will become
Y
y
square.
squared, right? Because this is minus y into minus y, which will always be plus, right? So the
Yes.
first three terms will always be plus. Remember that. The square terms will always be plus. So we'll get x squared plus y squared,
Plus z square
right? Now we have
plus
to see whether it's plus or minus. So we are multiplying x with y. X is plus and y is minus. So what will we get?
minus 2xy
Yeah. Now the second and the third term.
plus
Yeah.
2yz
Yeah. Now the first term and the third term.
plus 2 plus 2 x minus 2
Yeah.
xy.
X, y or x, z.
Z.
Got it?
Yes.
Easy. So you see this plus minus minus y. I'm not giving you all of them because I want you to be able to quickly derive this. Is this clear, everyone? So just remember the plus minus sign, be careful there, and then solve it further. Once you have copied this, I want you to expand this one. Don't send me your answers. It'll be a long one. Instead, I'll solve it with one of you. You can just check your answers. Quickly solve this. Just take care of the plus minuses. When you're done, just write done. Last 1 minute, everyone quickly solve this. It's not difficult. I've already taught you the way to solve this. So quickly just take care of the plus minus and do it quickly. Quickly, everyone. Siddharth, Yathard, Sharan, Sanika. Quickly solve this. Dhruti.
Sir, I have done.
You're done?
Sir, I sent you.
Okay. Naisha, let's solve this.
Yes, sir. Sir,
So,
4a square plus 2b square plus 3c square minus 2 into 4a into minus 2b.
then if you take a minus sign and then you put another minus sign, we'll get a wrong answer, right? So either you take plus here and then do minus, or you just do minus 4a into 2b. Either you do all
Okay, sir.
pluses everywhere and then put the signs, or you do minus and then leave it as that. Because we know minus and plus will become minus there. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So again, we get plus 2 into yz. So that is simply
2 in, yes, sir. 2 into 2b
into,
into 3c
and then we put a minus 2 into
mi-
x, direct x and z.
min-
That will be 4a into,
yes, sir. 4a into 3c.
right? Don't do this. Don't do
Yes,
minus
sir.
2 into 4a into minus 3c. This will be wrong. You got what I meant? Either you take this
Yes,
as
sir.
plus and then you take it as plus minus. Everyone remember, either you take everything as plus and then you put this sign, so this minus sign will come outside. Or you keep this as
Okay, sir.
minus and just take all the others as plus. I hope everyone is clear on this. This is a very common mistake that you all do. So one of them you do. Either you take plus 2 and then you put plus and minus wherever is possible in A and B or X and Y. Or you take plus minus the correct one and then you keep the other two instance constant. So, okay, what will this be?
8a plus
8a.
4b.
4a, the whole thing squared is 8a.
Sorry, sir. 16a square
Yeah,
plus 4b square
yeah,
plus 9c square
yeah.
minus 16ab
Yeah.
plus 6 sorry
Two-
plus 12b c minus
Yeah. 2 4s are 8, 8 3s are
24 ac minus 24 ac.
correct. Okay, did you all understand this? Please take care about this. Either in these cases, what you do is you do x squared plus y squared plus z squared. You do a plus 2 and you whatever this minus x minus y, whatever this is, either you write it out like this. Or you can directly do
Yes,
it plus x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus 2 into x and y without the signs. Is everyone paying attention over here? This is very important. Either you do plus 2 and you take the signs of the x and y, or you do minus 2 and keep positive x, y's, as the case may be, right? Please pay attention here. This is important. Okay. Any doubts so far in whatever we've covered? Please learn these identities. 5 identities. Learn them. Probably there will be a class tomorrow also in the same time, 5 o'clock. I'll update you tomorrow morning whether the class is there or not, because you have a small portion more to go. Probably I'll finish it tomorrow then. Okay. Please learn these identities, and if you have any homework or anything left, finish that. So I'll see you all again tomorrow then. Bye everyone.